you
Okay.
know, and like I
Okay.
say, I think the number one thing is that electrical panel right now. We need to get an
Electrical
electrician
panel.
and find out why that's arcing, and I just don't want it to catch on fire. That's a big thing.
Okay.
Then of course the heating and air system should be tuned up. We got a few,
Yeah, a few plumbing issues as well.
some plumbing issues, but all can be fixed. You know, this is kind of typical of what we see on a home that's built,
Okay.
you know,
In the 90s.
back in the 90s. Yeah. Still, yeah.
75. The
Yeah,
ceiling.
we should be getting
the
that.
When
ceiling
people
70.
We should get at least an 18 to 20 degree separation between the cold air return, which is the air coming into the air conditioner, and then air coming out should be at least 20 degrees different, and we're not getting that. So,
Okay.
yeah,
So
that's-
ideally, if we could get in the 60s, that'd be good.
yeah,
I usually like to see it at 59 or less. That's like when it's really cranking out good
Yeah.
cold air.
and these older systems actually work better than the new ones. So,
Oh.
yeah, but it may
I
be
mean,
it
it's
may
not
have
very
lost some
efficient.
refrigerant. This could be as simple as that. But like I say, that refrigerant, that R22 is hard to find right now because they just quit making it because it depletes the ozone layer. So what used to be $60 a gallon is $600 a gallon now.
So they cannot fix it, that means they have to replace them.
If it's low on Freon.
If it's low on
Yeah,
Freon.
If it's low on Freon, you're kind of at the mercy of if whatever contractor has some leftover R22,
I see.
but sometimes that triggers replacing it if you don't have that R22 available, because you can't manufacture it anymore in the United States. And
Okay.
I've heard from another real estate agent actually that it's a worldwide thing. That say, you know, it's like some greenhouse.
I kinda hope
like
it is,
energy
because-
Oh, yeah,
coalition.
makes sense.
Yeah. So, and I'm assuming actually probably other countries do a better job at that than the United States. So yeah,
Yeah.
it may be difficult to find that refrigerant, but that may not be the issue here. I don't really know, because I don't do like testing like the levels of the Freon or anything like that. I'm pretty much turn it on as a work kind of guy. I'm pretty
Okay.
general with that.
Okay.
Right on. Well,
Okay.
do you have any questions for us?
Yeah, maybe.
I don't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're gonna, everything they said, I understand what they're saying, because I went through it so many times with the different houses. And I have not eventually, within 24 hours, they give us a written report that I'm gonna pass on to your fiance. I'll give it to Tuan. You can
Okay.
send the video to Tuan,
Yeah.
and then we'll go over, then we'll talk to your fiance.
Yep.
I have a quick question for you, just because when you were talking about the heater, you recommended, when you get a new one, would you recommend, not in general, like a gas heater? Because looking at homes, I've seen homes now with gas heaters, not, is it a better option than the water heater? Like,
Versus electric, or
no, like gas, as in there is no water, so they're basically.
Tankless.
Oh, a tankless.
Tankless, yeah,
Oh,
so-
yeah. Well, that's actually, eventually that's gonna be the case. They're pushing more new construction is tankless water heaters and or electric hybrid,
they're called heat pump water
heat
heaters
pumps.
that we'll
Okay.
see.
They're
These
electric,
are all super high efficiency units.
right.
Yeah, I've seen those, I've never seen them before, and they're so small,
Yeah.
like they look
Yeah.
like.
They're
Yeah.
cool. I mean, they, in my opinion, I would probably keep on buying a tank unit until they tell you that you can't anymore.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Eventually it's
expensive.
gonna,
Yeah.
To,
Oh,
to
okay.
buy that.
the house is designed for the tank system.
Okay.
You know, modifying it to something different, it's gonna, you know, and a lot of people think that these tankless systems, you get quicker hot water. You don't. It's not in